Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like the Dapper Dawn, giving them all dressed like $1,000,000, diamond things in its cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh yeah, everybody listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Steve Harvey, why don't you join me? Yeah. Steve Harvey, get on, y'all. Better give me some eggs right now. Steve Harvey, yeah, join me. Come with me, help me say. I'm not afraid to go home. You gotta. Turn it on, yeah, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. You gotta turn your radio on. Turn it on. Turn them out. Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on to the morning, y'all. Come on, Steve. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You're listening to The Voice. Come on. Dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey. Got a radio show. Well, nothing changes about that. Nothing changes about that. Man, I was just getting ready to come on the air this morning. And I was just thinking, man, I was just having a reflective moment of just how really good God has been to me. It's man, let me just say that again, how really good God has been to me. And here's the cold part, in spite of myself. You understand, in spite of all my shortcomings, in spite of all of my flaws, and in spite of all of what anybody has said about me, God, through his grace and mercy, just keeps me anyway. So many of us are exceptional people, but we refuse to just go ahead and be exceptional. We settle for the ordinary. We follow the pack. We try to fit in. Man, oh man, oh man. You know, I've heard my wife say this to my children all the time when she's scolding them or talking to them. She'll be talking to them about leadership. You know, why are you following everybody when God clearly made you to lead? So many of us are born, and so many of you are born to be exceptional people, but we always trying to follow the pack. Why would you try to fit in? Why would you try to be like everybody else? Be ordinary. Why would you follow the pack when God has created you to be exceptional? The key word in exceptional is accept. You ever done this right here? You know, everybody did that except me. Everybody felt that way except me. Everybody said that except me. Everybody wanted that except me. Everybody went over there except me. Everybody jumped in except me. Except me. See, why have you said that in your life if you were not to be exceptional? See, you got to say everybody except me. At one point in your time, I don't know who ain't done it. You know, everybody voted no except me. See, so you're not created to follow the pack. You ain't created to fit in. You ain't created to to be ordinary. You were created to be exceptional as your fingerprint on your finger is. You were created to be exceptional. Why not make this the year that you go head on and be exceptional? Why won't this be the year that you decide in your mind? But just has to be a decision that we make now. We're not following the pack no more. We're not trying to fit in no more. We ain't settling for ordinary no more. We're going to be exceptional. But, you got to go ahead and follow that. You got to get on the exceptional path because that's what you were created for. Why be ordinary? But all of this it has to start with a thought. You got to first think something. Thoughts become things. A man is as he thinketh. That's all you'll ever be. So what are your thoughts today? Why not have exceptional thoughts instead of ordinary thoughts? Why not have exceptional thoughts instead of fitting in thoughts? So why you want to be like everybody else? Why you want to be ordinary when you could possibly be extraordinary with a change of your mind, a change of your venue? And you don't have to be any other kind of way just because my mama was this way or my daddy was this way or this the school I went to, this what race I belong to, this my sexual preference, this my that. Well, how many excuses you need? How many excuses? What's it gonna be this year that we let another 365 days slip by without improving our condition, our place, our spot, our life, the quality of life we have? We cannot afford to keep letting all these years go by without changing. You're an exceptional person. How many times have you sat up and said, everybody did that except me? I was on, everybody jumped in except me. I told them, I knew it. Everybody voted for that except me. And now look at us. Man, it seemed like everybody went that way except me. Okay. Do you get it? Do you understand what's being said to you? That old except me is because couldn't it be because you're an exceptional person? And it's time for you to take control of that. It's time for you to start thinking different. It's time for you to start acting on what you think. It's time for you to start doing something about it. It's time for you to stop taking each and every day that God gives us for granted and letting them go by the wayside like you got plenty more. Well, you may have plenty more, but guess what? What you wasting the ones you got for? I got you young and you feel like you gonna live forever. Okay, cool. But let me ask you something. See, here go the part about, suppose you do live. See, everybody worrying about dying, but I got news for you. Suppose you keep on living. You want to keep living in the condition you in now? You want to keep living with the money you got now? You want to keep living with the relationship you got now? You want to keep living by yourself like you are now? You want to keep wanting the right relationship, the right man, the right woman, but you keep getting the wrong one. You want to keep doing that for the rest of your life? Problem ain't dying. This problem is if you keep on living. Who wants to keep on living just the way they are right now? And if you can say, I'm cool with I am just the way I am right now, then cool. This conversation ain't for you. I ain't got no problem with that. You know what I'm saying? Greatness ain't for everybody. Being exceptional ain't for everybody. Becoming extraordinary ain't for everybody. Heck, becoming successful ain't for everybody. I got it. And you can come up with a way to justify your non-existence and your ordinary life all you want. And that's fine and dandy. I ain't got no problem with it because some people just gonna be regular. Some people just gonna follow the pack, follow the crowd. Some people just wants to fit in. But if you're not that person, if you want to be extraordinary, if you want to be exceptional, if you want to dare to be great at something, then you got to change your mindset. You got to get with your creator and find out what he created you for. You got to quit thinking of things just in your own thought process. Lean not to your own understanding. I don't know where that is, but it's in there somewhere. See, and once you lean, if you lean to your own understanding, you know what it's going to do? It's going to limit you, man. It's going to limit you. Why not see what God got for you? I would rather know what God got for me than to think of all the things I could, because I can't outthink him. I done tried it before. All right, it's just the beginning. We're going to have a good one, man. Let's go.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, this morning will be a special morning. I'm welcoming new members to the show. People who catch tuna. Welcome to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Kitty cat trainers. Welcome to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. All the former dancers at HBCUs, flag girls, popettes, whatever. Welcome to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Yeah. To any woman who had a really, really cute, sexy nickname back in college, but if they see you today and they would still call you that, welcome, girl. Thank you for holding on. If you've had a sexy, cute nickname and you don't match that name no more, thank you, girl. Thank you for holding on. Everybody, welcome to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. This is how we do it up in here, baby. It's an all-welcoming party this morning filled with nothing but gratitude. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. I told God today how much I appreciate it. I'm going through some things, but I'm grateful anyway. That's what you've got to learn how to do. You've got to be grateful, even if you're going through some things. The thing I'm going through ain't no worse than nobody else's thing. You just got to be grateful anyway. God been good to me, man, and he going to pull me through it anyway. Man, that's a good thing about God. This too shall pass. All of it. What?
I'm struggling. You said the people who can't live up to their nickname. That's what you just said.
You know, that's just, it happens like that. You know, like your nickname used to be Lil Bit. Well, it ain't Lil no more. But they're still calling you Lil Bit. Come on, man. It's all good. You gotta let these nicknames go. Shirley Strawberry, Carla Farrell, Mississippi Monica, Junior Boy, the legend that is Nephew Tommy. Junior, it's a lot on your mind this morning, man. You had trouble with your little
but no, it's not on my mind. It's you. You said let your nickname go. And you cool with saying that, It's people feel a certain way. You said that.
Well, you know, it's like, you know, it's advice, too. You know, it's
so if you ain't Lil Bit no more, that's it.
Yeah, your nickname was Lil Bit when you was growing up. Well, Lil Bit done spread. Now your nickname ain't Lil Bit, it's Lot Mo.
Really?
You said college. You said college nickname.
Yeah, your college nickname was Lil Bit, and now all of a sudden you Lot Mo. You know?
You really
like, you know, in college your nickname was Dimples. Well, now your nickname is Dent.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, you know. Okay. It switches up, you know.
Uh-huh.
Because I got dimples, but I had enough face fat where they met. They was connected. So I went from dimples to crease.
Let me see your
Yeah, see, but I lost a little weight, though, so I got them back a little bit. But it was just a line at one point. It was just a line went from here all the way up under here. But I got rid of the two faces. I lost some weight. Elevate you, baby. You know what I'm saying? Elevate you, and plus I combined it with cold plunging. I don't recommend cold plunging to nobody because it's like a heart attack every morning.
Oh. All right,
ladies and gentlemen, this is how we started it today. Welcome.
Come on, Dimples. Coming up at 32 minutes after the hour, we'll hear from the nephew as he runs that prank back right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for the nephew to run this prank back. What you got for us, nephew?
Dr. Petrie. Dr. Petrie. Cat dog, if you would. If you would.
Hello?
I'm trying to reach Dr. Petrie, please.
This is Dr. Petrie.
Dr. Petrie, my name is Jared. Jared, and I was hoping you could help me out with a problem that I have.
Okay, hello, Jared. I would love to help you out with a problem. Unfortunately, though,
You're Dr. Petrie, right?
I am, but this is my personal number. How did you get this number?
Somebody gave me this number so I could call you and try to get some counseling from you because I'm really in a bad situation right now.
Okay, I can recognize that you're in a bad situation, but how did you get my number? This is my personal line. Who gave you my number?
You the doctor, you the counselor that help people with situations and problems and stuff, right?
Yes, I am, Jared. What can I do for you, Jared?
I got a problem that it seems like I'm just, I've been married to my wife for 6 years.
Okay, wait, Jared. Now this, what you're about to get into, you want to go into a counseling session, and so in order to do that, I do that through making an appointment.
I understand all of that, but you don't understand. What I'm trying to tell you is that I got a situation, and I know it's gonna happen again tonight, because it's been happening all the time. I just need some. If you could just give me a little bit of help, and then I'll come in next week. But I just need you to tell me how to handle my problem, and then I'll come in next week. I need this bad right now.
Jared, I need you to focus. Okay, I don't do this over the phone. However, it sounds to me like you really need.
I need you. Can you be there for me just for a second?
Yes, I'm here right now.
I apologize for calling you and disrupting your weekend, but can you help me out?
Excuse me. Hey, tell him I'll call him back. I don't know what's going on. Someone gave this gentleman.
Hello?
Tell him I'll call him back.
Hello?
I'm here, Jared.
Dr. Petrie?
I'm here. Tell me what's going on, Jared. I'm here to listen to you.
Okay, listen. I've been married to my wife for like 6 years now.
Okay.
And I don't know what it is, but whenever we intimate, I get scared. And I go into the closet, and I got a TV in there, and I watch old TV shows because I'm scared. I'm scared of the intimacy between me and her.
Okay, Jared, this sounds like a particular case. It's different from anything that I've experienced thus far, and I want to make sure that I address your concern.
Now we up in the big league, getting our turn at bat.
What?
Long as we live, you and me, baby. Ain't nothing wrong with that, because we're moving on up.
Oh, okay, Jared, focus. You called me, and you need me to help you.
I'll be going through it. It be bothering me.
Okay, Jared, what I need to do is I need to make sure
1,
that
2,
whatever...
3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. 9, 6, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. We're going to rock the clock tonight. When the clock right 2, 3, and 4, when the band goes down.
Hey, Jared.
Clock tonight.
Breathe, Jared, breathe. Oh, how did you get my number? How did you get my personal number?
They gave me your number and said you would be the one that would take care of me.
Figure out what is really going on.
Hello?
I'm here. Okay, let's take a different.
And you knew where you were then. Girls were girls and men were men. Wishing we could use a man like Herbert Huber again.
Pull yourself together. I want to help you. And I want to help your situation. I want to help you with your wife. But you called me, and if you're looking for a lifeline, for an anchor, I'm trying to be that.
I need you to help me. I need you to help me with my wife, because I know my wife is gonna leave me if I don't quit doing this. Here's the story of a lovely lady.
Oh, Jared. Oh,
bringing up 3 very lovely girls.
Jared, my technique is a little bit different. It may be a little unorthodox.
If not for the courage of the fearless crew, the minnow would be lost. The minnow would be lost. The minnow.
Okay, look here.
I need you to help me.
I need to get you into my office. I need to schedule an appointment with you. You need to erase my personal number from your cell phone, because this is not how I operate.
Everybody knows your name.
Jared, focus, Jared, focus. There's a lot more going on here. For one, you're making
a lot of fun now with me and all the gang, learning from each other while we do our thing. Gonna have a good time. Hey.
You know what, Jared? My patience is fed up. I have no more patience with you. Now, I need you to stay focused and get it together.
What?
Why did you call me? How did you get my number?
Why are you hollering at me? You're supposed to be the doctor. You're supposed to be the doctor.
I am a doctor. Don't question my credentials, young man. You called me. I want to help you, but this has gone on too far. This is
Tommy gave me your number.
Tommy who?
Steve. You know Steve, don't you?
Now, look, I want to help you, but you are not allowing me to do so. So who is Tommy? Who is Stephen? And how did you get my number?
Stephen is on the radio.
I don't know a Stephen on the radio. Steve, Tommy on the radio. Oh, as in Tommy. Tommy, nephew, Tommy.
Dr. Petrie, you have been pranked.
Oh, no, you didn't go. Oh, my God.
Do you have a colleague named Charles?
You know what? I'm going to kill. Ooh, Lord, I can't believe Charlie did this to me. Oh, my God. Do you know how much time I was?
Oh, God.
You got me flustered. I was recording you. I hope you know that.
Oh, I got to ask you something, though. What is the baddest, and I mean the baddest radio show in the land?
The Steve Harvey Morning Show, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Thank you, nephew. Coming up next, we'll hear from the Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour in entertainment news, Ursher received the key to the city in Las Vegas. Jada and Will Smith's kids feel bad for their dad. And Jussie Smollett, back in the news. He's entered a rehab facility. We'll talk about all of these stories at the top of the hour.
You know what? For lying. No. Your nerves been bad all week, Tommy.
They don't have that.
Tommy, they don't have that.
Right now, it is time to ask the CLO. All right, CLO, here we go. Ahmad in Tuscaloosa writes, one of my boys told me that my girlfriend was twerking on a white guy at a club this weekend. She said it was a joke because a white guy was visiting from London. Am I supposed to let this slide, or is twerking on any man disrespectful?
Well,
CLO.
when you say, should you let it slide? What, if you don't let it slide, what that mean? I mean, what you gonna do? She done twerked already. She done admitted that she did it. And she did it because he was from London. Damn, dog.
That's a pass.
So now, you want to what? I mean, what? You're not going to let it slide. Tell me what you going to do. What is the consequences for twerking on the white boy from London? What's the consequences? What is it? I don't think it's a lot you can do right now.
Talking about leaving,
you either gonna
break up. Yeah.
No.
Okay, well, now what?
That could be a consequence, yeah.
No. Happiness
now what?
Is one. Happiness. Yeah. Okay.
What?
Because if you're twerking on me, I'm happy. I know that. Oh. Okay.
Okay.
That's for the guy from London, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, moving on to Risa in Miami. Risa says, my friend let me borrow some clothes for a photo shoot. I wore one of her blouses for 15 minutes and a jumpsuit for about 10 minutes. She wants all 5 of the items dry cleaned, even if I only wore 2 items. Am I obligated to do it, or is she just being petty?
No, you borrowed her clothes.
Yeah, you borrowed.
She ain't got to wonder which one you wore. Just dry clean the clothes. Do you know what it would have cost you to buy that stuff? Just dry clean the woman's clothes. Why you being trifling? She was kind enough to give you 5 outfits. Your funky behind wore 2 of them. Now, here's the problem with the 2. If you put the 2 in the bag with the other 3 and you had them on, you've now affected the freshness of the other 3. That's why all 5 of them got to go to the cleaner. What's wrong with you, though? You borrow the damn clothes, you don't pay for them, you don't want to clean them. That'd be your last time coming to my house. Why is your po ass over here anyway? If you ain't got the clothes for the photo shoot, what is you doing the damn photo shoot for?
Wow.
What is the
So
photo?
she can make
Get your
some
ass
money.
a filter and do some selfies on IG and change your clothes with the filter. What you need.
Look at you trying to be a techie.
Boy, you better recognize, Tommy, who I am, boy. I'm teaching Junior. I've been teaching Junior stuff all morning. Because what y'all don't know is Junior couldn't get on this morning without me. Because he didn't know how to work his little Zoom button and everything. He didn't even know to
You
go to
worked
his
it out
launch
for
pad
us.
and click on the blue icon. Go ahead, Shirley.
All right. Sharice in Seattle says, I went to dinner with 3 of my male friends and we had a few drinks. They asked for separate checks and said it was because they had beer and I ordered 2 margaritas with expensive tequila. Shouldn't they have paid the bill regardless of my drinks? What?
Didn't you say that y'all just friends?
We at work. We from work.
Yeah.
Y'all, you ain't sleeping with nobody. You don't get all them drinks for that. That ain't how that work. Only one do that is me and Tommy and Junior.
Work.
We got to take these girls out. Every time we go out, we got to pay for every damn thing. Extra bread, all this here, the extra double egg and all this here. I want extra shrimp on my salad. Oh, we got to pay for all that.
Yeah.
But everybody ain't like us. So, that's what you get. You know, I got these 3 male friends. They not your friends.
No, they not.
Man,
Cool
stop
with
saying
them at
that.
work.
Separate
That's all it is.
That's a real co-worker.
Well, she just said they're 3 of her friends. She didn't say that they work together.
Oh, they don't work together. Okay, then they really don't,
Yeah, they ain't your
They're male
friend.
friends, you're right.
Yeah. Okay, they're... But she's saying shouldn't they pay the bill regardless of her drinks? So there
He
you
thought
go.
she had a free meal and she not getting it. Shirley, free drinks and she not
They're
getting
just cheap. They're cheap.
No, all that risotto and all that old top shelf. No,
Yeah.
Get some of that
For
raggedy
someone who doesn't
Mississippi
drink.
Monica be drinking. Get you some damn Tito's and sit your ass down. Whole damn bottle, $12.
For someone who doesn't
Made with
drink,
Idaho
you sure know a lot
potatoes and
about
all
it.
that. Drink post. Drink you some post stuff.
How much is Tito's?
Stop
$12.
going out with cheap guys.
I like Tito's.
All right, last one, Steve. Last one. Jamarian in Canton says, I'm renting a house from my aunt, and her husband comes to collect the rent and other things. My aunt just confided in me that her husband has become distant and stopped having sex with her. This is terrible. Should I tell her husband that she suspects something is up, or just break things off with him? What?
You doing your
Is he still collecting the rent?
And other
I don't
things.
understand your arrangement. You say he comes and collects the rent and other things.
Uh-huh.
What is the other thing for if you still got to pay the damn rent?
Uh-huh.
That part.
I don't understand. I'm on fire today. I'm sitting here trying to figure out what is wrong with her though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's a lot of things wrong with her. First of all, she's sleeping with her aunt's husband.
Yeah.
Sleep with your
That's
uncle.
hard.
That's pretty low.
Yeah, your uncle? Really?
Yeah. Uncle Raymond.
You're doing this to your aunt?
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Ain't no booty discount or nothing, though. I mean,
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, we ain't got nothing for you. Yeah, sorry about that. You stupid. You stupid and trifling.
yeah.
Really?
Now your
Yeah.
aunt coming over here, sweetie, Raymond,
Why does her aunt have to talk like that, though?
because I only got one person.
You only got one aunt voice.
Tommy got a lot of characters. I got one.
The truck driver told us that, though.
Yeah, the truck driver told me you don't do no woman good, so he's right about that.
So he had a point.
Yeah.
The truck driver.
Yeah.
He gonna do it again.
When Raymond goes to get your rent, and when he comes back, we don't do the do thing no more. Any idea what's going on at your house? Why when he come over here, he don't want nothing no more?
Come on, Auntie. TT.
Anything, sweetie, you want to tell Auntie?
Uh-huh.
Because I'm finna figure it out.
Yeah.
He ain't crazy now.
You done had your last dish of peach cobbler over here, sweetie.
No more
And
peach
if I
cobbler,
find it to be
Auntie?
true, I'm going to come over there. You're going to need your head sewed up. I'm telling you, to the white meat. You're going to need your whole head sewed up because I'm going to bust it to the white meat. Okay, sweetie. Have a nice day. Raymond?
Horrible. All right.
I'll be over there to collect the rent next month.
Okay, good. I like that. All right, thank you, CLO. Coming up at the top of the hour, we'll have some entertainment news for you right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
We got to say congratulations to Usher. Ursher, baby, received the key to the city in Las Vegas. City Councilman Cedric and Mayor Carolyn Goodman celebrated Usher, declaring yesterday, October 17th, as Usher Raymond Day and handing him the key to the city. Usher thanked the Las Vegas city officials for the honor. And in addition, Las Vegas city officials announced they're so excited about Usher Day because for the first time in the city's history, the Super Bowl will be in Las Vegas with Usher as the halftime performer. Doesn't get any better than that. Yeah, that's really good. So congratulations, Usher. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He gonna set it off.
Yeah, it's gonna be greatness. Yeah.
Usher gonna show him something.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. His residency is
And my only
fire.
hope during his performance and before is that Stephen A. Smith don't say a damn thing. You just shut your damn. Matter of fact, I'm finna text him now. Don't say nothing about the damn concert before or after.
Okay.
Stick to sports. All right. Here we go, Steve. This one's for you. In other entertainment news, Jada and Will's kids now are feeling bad for their dad. According to MercuryNews.com, Willow and Jaden Smith have never been shy from basking in the glow of their parents' fame. However, there are limits. Willow, Jaden, and Will's oldest son, Trey, all feel bad for their dad. We all know that Jada, of course, is on a press tour to promote her new book, Worthy, where she keeps dropping bombshell revelations about their father. The kids know their dad is going through a lot after damaging his career with the Oscar slap, and now the press tour isn't helping. They wish some of their family's private matters remain private. So do we, kids. So do we.
Well, you need to tell that to your mama. Yeah, you can quit telling us. Why don't you go in there and tell your mama? Mama?
Please.
Mama.
Come on, Steve.
Mama.
Why you hear me, mama?
Damn it, mama. Mama. I'm telling you now. You wearing that ass out here. Daddy can't go nowhere. We can't go nowhere. Willie, what's wrong with you? Willie, they calling me Willie now. My name Willow. Willie, what you worrying about this for? Jaden, what's wrong? I don't got time for this, mama. Shoot, now Daddy been good to us, making all this money, giving us a lifestyle and everything. One of the biggest movie stars in the world. You sitting up here talking about you thought it was a skit. You know good and hell well Daddy walked up there wasn't no damn skit. I told you not to get that haircut no how.
She has alopecia. Would you stop? Oh my God. So let me get this straight. This is the kids talking to Jada.
This the kids talking. Willow.
What kid voice sounds
name?
like that?
Yeah.
Which kid is that?
It's the
All
boy.
of them.
It's the boy.
The boy and the mama. They got that's the oldest one that don't nobody hear from. The oldest one.
Oh, Trey.
Oh,
This
Trey.
is Trey. Okay.
Yeah. Trey down there representing Willow and
Jaden.
Jaden. Yeah, he down there talking for them. Now,
Mama. Dude, I love that.
I told Mama, after you got the haircut, I told you right now, we can go right out here to the store where the Koreans at. And they had got them all in the winter.
To the beauty supply store.
You can go down here to Beauty Supply, and they had a wig sale down here. Oh, no, you going to go sit up there in front of Chris Rock. You know he going to see you. And it wasn't even a bad joke. You do look like G.I. Jane. You look just like Demi Moore. Everybody do that. Now, Daddy got to go up on stage, slap his ass, because Daddy's still trying to recover from you or when I brought my friend over the house. I brought his little punk ass over the house. How I know you going to get it tangled all up with him. Now you said that. Oh, what you said that for?
Damn, mama.
I ain't spoke to his ass since then. Damn, mama. Just wearing us out.
But it's her truth.
This is sad. This is so sad.
No.
Quit telling your truth.
No.
Have you ever heard Steve's show? Lie.
No, this ain't sick.
When the truth will do. All right, we're moving on. We're moving on.
They aren't. They aren't.
We're going to try here.
Stop, yeah.
All right, listen. According to TMZ, Jussie Smollett back in the news. He's getting help now through a rehab treatment facility. This is through an outpatient program. In a statement, Smollett's rep said, quote, Jussie has had an extremely difficult past few years. He has been quietly working very hard for some time now, and we are proud of him for taking these very necessary steps. And we all remember, of course, Jussie was found guilty of lying to Chicago cops about the alleged attack that happened back in 2019, where he claimed 2 masked Trump supporters attacked him and put a noose around his neck. Jussie was sentenced to 150 days in jail for the incident, but was released from jail for his appeal a short time after the sentence. Sources are not quite sure what Jussie is getting treated for. However, drug use was mentioned quite a bit during his trial. So there you go.
Okay. Well, maybe he was on drugs that night. Maybe that's what that was.
Yeah. You got to come up with that story. That's drugs right there. I've lied before. That's way past lying.
2 African guys hung me. Was trying to hang me.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. See, that's not a lie. That's hallucination. That's hallucination. That's different from a lie.
Okay. We got to go. Thank the Lord.
Where did 2 African people come from with the mega hat on, though? I don't know.
It's 2 in the morning. Coming up at 20 minutes after the hour. One of the kings of comedy, Steve, ended a $25,000 fund for his family after they complained it wasn't enough money. We'll tell you which king right after this.
See?
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
According to Essence magazine, during a recent interview on iHeartRadio, one of the kings of comedy, Steve, Cedric the Entertainer, your good friend, and of course a friend to the show, Cedric was promoting his new book called Flipping Boxcars, and he said he has no problem telling family members no on borrowing money. Ced went on to say that he used to have a whole fund for the family every year, $25,000 for whatever it is. You can get it if you qualify and not for any nonsense, and his sister managed the fund. Ced's family members were only allowed to take a portion as opposed to a single individual using the entire $25,000. Cedric eventually put an end to the fund though. Reason being, family members started asking for more money, saying that wasn't enough, the $25,000. So here's a question for you, Tommy and Junior. Can you guys relate to this? And how do you deal with family members who want to borrow money?
I've cut some off. I know you can't quit being a family member, but I actually have. I've actually just...
How did you do that?
You opted out of your family?
I'm just done. I'm just done fooling with you. You know what? When you loan out $1,000, then you loan out $2,000. Then another 6 months, here comes you need $3 more grand. At some
the same
point,
person? Same person?
And then that person will tell another family member, oh, he loaned me this, just tell him what you need it for. And next thing you know, you're going to look up, you got about 25, 30 out there. And it's not coming back. It's not.
So you just... So what do you do, family gatherings?
You just tell them, I'm not your cousin no more. I'm not your cousin no more, dude. I'm not.
Divorce.
I'm not your cousin no more. That's it.
What, Steve?
Divorce. If I could divorce a wife, I could damn sure divorce a cousin. Sure. It's legal. It's much easier. But I'm familiar with this deal right here because it's crazy. Enough is never enough for some people. And people have this sense of entitlement. Because the number one thing I used to hear, I know you got it. Yeah, I do. I do. And the reason I have it is because I'm not going to give it all to you. Now, in the beginning, you suffer from guilt.
Yeah.
They call, you want to help everybody out.
Yeah.
But then you find out very quickly that they will take advantage of that. Yeah. So then I started thinking to myself, man, if they didn't have my cell number, what would they do?
Oh.
So I changed my cell number and I blocked everything from 216. That's clear. But what I do was my family works for me as my fan club.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's cool.
You put them to work. Yeah.
And I just give them a salary because they old, retired.
Yeah.
Retirement money ain't enough. I give them a salary. They live on it. They grateful. Man, thank you, man. That money every month just help. Then you ain't got to ask me for nothing.
Yeah. All right. Coming up in 34 minutes, we'll check your voicemail right after this.
Whole problem.
Can you cash
my
out me
screen
$30?
don't fell off.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now to check Steve's voicemail. You can call him at 877-29-STEVE and leave a message for him. You just might hear your call in the air. Steve, you ready? This call is from a truck driver on the road. He wants to give you a compliment.
Hey, Steve, this is Cedric. I drive trucks, and I finally got a chance to get your raspberry elevate juice. I will have to admit, it does work. And I thank you for put it out there, and I will continue to be taking it. I thank you.
Hey, Cedric, man, right on. Appreciate you, cool. Man. That raspberry, that's a new flavor that we came out with, raspberry. It's a little different from raspberry. It has
I know you're not clowning the way somebody speaks. I know this.
Yeah, it's just more flavorful. Ours is, according to him, raspberry. That raspberry is more flavorful. So thank you for buying that raspberry. That's my favorite.
Thank you, Cedric.
Some people like raspberry, but me and Cedric, raspberry people. Yeah, love that raspberry. All right, listen. Man. Keep on.
This was one of yesterday's Ask the CLO questions, Steve. This is from Laverne in Greenville. Remember Laverne? Laverne was the one that wrote in and said she worked at the post office. She noticed that her neighbor gets a lot of money orders every month and he mails them out of town. Remember her? To the same address. And she wanted to know, could he be cheating on his wife and sending the money to another woman? Well, this lady left a message about your response. Take a listen.
Good morning, Steve. This is Thea. Laverne on the CLO call this morning could be onto something. From the post office, there's a lot of fraud with money orders. People send people money, then they ask them to send them back money orders. So she might be onto something, and not necessarily what you're thinking. But that's a good observation from somebody working in the post office. She might need to pay a little more attention and alert the authorities. Have a great day. I love the show, and everybody, y'all have fun. Take care. Bye.
Yeah, well, Miss Verna, listen.
That's Thea.
We really don't know what the hell you talking about.
Where you get Verna from?
What's her name?
Her name's Thea.
Thea.
Oh, same thing here. Thea Verna. Miss Thea.
Laverne.
We don't know what the hell you talking about. Mm-hmm. I don't know why you thought you should call in about this here. That ain't your damn business, Miss Thea, is what the whole answer was.
You told
that
that
ain't
to
your
Laverne.
Business. I told that to Laverne. So what is you calling in talking about that lady, the post office might be on to something. People buy money orders all the time, sending their asks for money back. So damn what? That ain't got nothing to do with you. And Laverne in that letter was talking about he must be sending money to some woman. Should I let his wife know? Lady, no. See, Miss Thea, that's how stuff gets started. Stay out of this. Why is you calling here with that? See, you're wrong for that, Miss Thea. Now, I love you loving the show, and I love you, too. And Jamaica pop, all that, appreciate that, rice and peas, all that, like all that here. Love the track team. Usain Bolt, baby, forever.
What?
Shelly Ann Price. What's her name? Shelly Ann Price. That's my girl with the hair. That's my favorite girl running track. Sha'Carri Richardson is it right now, though, for me. Sha'Carri. I want to meet Sha'Carri Richardson, man, because I like to give her some advice. Because that girl right there, man, is she right now? Yeah. Oh, Lord have mercy. Yeah. That girl, Sha'Carri Richardson, is not a joke, man.
Yeah.
She's not getting the love she deserves. I just want to talk to her. I'd like to talk to her and tell her something I know. I've talked to some sports people, and I'd love to reach out to her, man, and just share some old school knowledge with her. Because she's leaving a lot of money on the table. This girl called. This girl called. That girl runs so pretty, man.
She's a beast.
I ain't seen nobody run that pretty. She run pretty, man.
Yes.
Oh, that girl can fly, man.
Okay. You got it all out?
Good.
All your Jamaican love and all that.
Miss Thea,
Thea.
calling here, trying to correct us.
Just
take the answers we're doing.
Yeah.
Jamaica and Sha'Carri.
Thank you.
Yeah, Sha'Carri Richardson. I'm talking about Sha'Carri, but I was just talking about Miss Thea, the lady from Jamaica, calling about the lady team.
She has a beautiful accent.
She might be on to something. Lady, stop.
Coming up, it is the nephew with today's prank phone call right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, right about 4 minutes after, it's my strawberry letter for today. And the subject is his father has to keep it down. We'll get into that, find out what that's all about in just a few.
Guess that's better than keeping it up, huh?
I don't know. It depends. Sometimes these subjects are deceiving. We don't know. Right now, you heard him. The nephew is here with today's prank phone call. And nephew, we have a phone call for you too when you finish with your prank.
Okay. This right here is refrigerator delivery. Refrigerator delivery. All right, let's go. Get that refrigerator delivery.
Hello?
Hello, I'm trying to reach Mr. please.
Who is this?
Mr. This is Jackson. I'm the driver, man. I'm actually the delivery guy that's bringing your refrigerator over today.
Okay, what's going on?
Okay, listen, I know we had a window that was from 8 to 12 this morning. It's 11:30 now. So we're running a little bit behind schedule, man. We have some problems at the yard getting everything loaded up.
Oh, man, come on, man. You killing me. I can't. Y'all running behind.
We're a little bit behind schedule, man. We'll be there somewhere between 12 and 4.
Oh, come on, man. Y'all got to do better than that now. Man, I'm with my job.
I understand, sir. I understand. Actually, it's
I got all my food in here and coolers and stuff, man. I got ice everywhere, man. So I mean, what's going on? Y'all ain't got the refrigerator? I'm trying to figure out.
No, we loaded up. You know, we just had some problems. I think one of the forklifts went out, and you know, it kind of pushed us back. So that 4-hour window we had from 8 to 12, man, just got ruined, and now we're pushing things from 12 to 4. So between 12 and 4, man, we would definitely be there.
Man, y'all got to do better than that. Cool. I spoke to yesterday.
He's actually the warehouse supervisor. He's actually out today. He's not here.
So he's not in. So yeah, man. God, I'm supposed to be at work at 1 o'clock. You said y'all ain't gonna be here till in between 12 and 4. I'm supposed to be at work at 1 o'clock.
I understand it, man. I greatly apologize, man. This rarely happens, and it just so happened this morning the forklift was down, and we had a lot of stuff to load up. You know, I got 10 refrigerators on this truck, man, and one of them's definitely yours, sir. So I'm definitely gonna be getting it to you as soon as I can.
Man, y'all man, y'all pushing it because I'm supposed to be at work. And then I done scheduled everything else around this because I'm supposed to, I got to have my refrigerator because I got all my food and stuff sitting in here in the kitchen and whatnot.
Your refrigerator went out? Did it go? Your refrigerator went out? Is that what happened?
Yes, sir. It sure did. I mean, I done had it for quite some time, so so it's just a matter of time for it go out. So I decided to go ahead and get a new one.
Right.
So that's why.
I can schedule you next week sometime if you want me to.
No. I mean, I can't afford it. We're gonna pay for this food that I got in here all over the floor.
Let me get the hustler, man. See if I can move as quick as I can. But 12 to 4 is the window, man. Like I said, I apologize, Mr. But we'll be there, man. We're gonna be there with your refrigerator today, okay?
Okay. So when you on your way, how about I want you to call me and let me know that you on your way, so I know what's going on.
We don't normally call when we're on our way. We just come on in and get things set up.
What you mean you don't call? Why not? You just called me just now, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
You called me then. Make no sense.
Like I said, the problem is on us, man. I'll give you a call when we en route, okay?
Okay, I appreciate that. Now you said 12. You said between 12 and 4 now.
Yes, sir. Between 12 and 4, we definitely be there. We got you on the truck, man.
Okay, I don't want no mess, man.
No, we got you. We'll see you in a minute, man.
All right.
Take care.
Hello.
Mr.
Who is this?
This is Jackson again, the delivery guy, man, with the refrigerator.
Well, yes.
Listen, Mr. Baptiste, man, we run into a few more problems here, man. It looks like we probably not gonna get that refrigerator out till tomorrow sometime.
You said what?
We run into a few more problems, man. It looks like we probably not gonna get that refrigerator out till tomorrow sometime.
You done ran into a few more problems. A few more problems like what?
Sir, we got some problems with some more deliveries we got. Just with all the deliveries we got, it just don't seem we're gonna make it on your side of town to be able to get this thing taken care of.
You're not gonna make it on my side of town. What kind of is that? You decide you want to take my money when I pay for, but you gonna tell me you ain't gonna make it on my side of town.
Well, we can definitely get out there tomorrow, man. We definitely can get out there tomorrow.
I can't have my refrigerator out here tomorrow. I got chicken and beef and brisket and all over here in my flow, and you gonna tell me you can't make it in here till tomorrow? What kind of is that? Huh? Sir, you ain't got no answer for me on that.
Sir, I understand.
No. I don't think you understand, son. Because I got food and ice sitting in here and coolers and all over my floor in my kitchen. You gonna tell me that you can't make it in here till tomorrow with my refrigerator because you y'all on the back around. Now where's yesterday? Now where is?
I know you spoke to Larry.
I told him yesterday I had to have my at work at 1 o'clock. I told him that. I said, now you gotta have that refrigerator here on time because I gotta have my at work.
Well, like I said, we've had some setbacks.
Where's I don't talk to you no more. Where's
like I said, sir, not working today. He's not in today. He's not.
Who in charge?
Well, actually, the lady named one that's actually in charge when Larry leaves, but I don't even know if I saw morning. But
you raggedy what are y'all doing over there? Now when I spoke there. We're going to have it there. It was between 8 and 12. Now, I done took off my job, but y'all had a refrigerator here. I'm here at home. And now you call me back. And you
Sir, all I can tell you is we're going to be there tomorrow, okay? I'm not going to go back and forth.
You say you're not going to go back. No, you know what? You and that refrigerator. Sorry, y'all. You take that refrigerator, and you stick that refrigerator up and up. I don't want the no more. I can go around and put this food in my neighbor's refrigerator, and I'm going to go give me another from somewhere else, because you playing around. I ain't got time for your mess.
Sir, I don't know if that's refundable. You know what I mean?
What the you mean you don't know if it's refundable? You got time. You going to take my money, and you going to tell me that I can't have my money back, and you can't get my refrigerator on here on time.
Sir, listen, there's one more thing I need to tell you.
Thing to say to me, because I don't want no more.
Okay, but I have one more thing I need to tell you, okay? Are you listening?
What?
This will probably help everything.
What?
This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your wife.
You know what? I'm going to fix her. So, but where the hell is my refrigerator? That's what I want to know. I tell you what, they showed up the refrigerator. I showed them where they can put it.
Yeah. But we felt his pain.
We're not going to keep answering his question, dog. You do it every day. Every day.
But how many times have you been waiting at home and they change your window light? How many times did that happen to you? They tell you, well, we're going to be there between 12 and 4. We'll be there then. Or we'll be there between 10 and 2. Yeah. And then they keep calling back. All
right, speaking of calling, nephew, you ready for this? We have a call for you. Check it out.
Right. Oh my God, today, October 18th on a Wednesday, when I tell you I had to pull over and I almost got a headache from laughing at Tommy with this prank call and singing these show tunes. I just want to say, but it's what I needed. I've been going through a lot. My mother's been in the hospital the last 3 months, but y'all get me through every morning as I go to work and then get through my day. But this one here, every time I think Tommy can't do no more, he did it. But I love all of you guys. I wish everybody the best. Steve is my motivational speaker every day. So y'all have a good one.
Just looking out of the window.
Don't you start.
Watching the asphalt grow.
You going to Chicago? That's why you singing the theme to Good Times.
What? Chi-Town, I'm getting ready to come through. Y'all get ready, man. It's the Sweetest Day Comedy Jam. We're going to have a whole lot of fun Friday and Saturday night. So, it's star-studded, man. You got Gary Owen, you got Bill Bellamy, you got Melanie Camacho, Benji Brown, Kevin Tate, and my boy, that doggone Tony Roberts. OMG. Fool of all fools, hosted by yours truly. So for all you brothers out there, come take your lady out. It's Sweetest Day Comedy Jam. And for you ladies that don't have a man, come find you a man, because there's going to be some single ones hanging out at the Airy Crown, okay? Tickets on sale at the Airy Crown box office or all Ticketmaster outlets. I don't care how you get it, but come get it, because I'm going to be straight ignorant. And don't be late, because I open up with a bang. You heard what I said.
All right. Thank you, nephew. Coming up next, Strawberry Letter for today. The subject, his father has to keep it down. We'll get into that, find out what that's all about right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for today's Strawberry Letter. And if you need advice on relationships, dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. And you never know, it could be yours.
It could be yours. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry Letter.
Thank you, nephew. Subject, his father has to keep it down. Dear Steve and Shirley, I'm married to a man that can't tell his family no about anything. I met him 22 years ago at his daddy's shoe shop, and we dated, fell in love, and got married. I'm forever grateful to his dad because he paid my tuition for my senior year of college after my family faced a financial crisis. My dad did pay him back over time, and he will forever be one of my favorite people, but I want him out of my house. He's 72 years old, and he's on his second wife. He cheated on her in March. He was relieved that he got caught so he could leave the woman. That's when he asked me and my husband if he could live with us for a while. I said no, and I told him to work things out with his wife. My husband overruled me, and he reminded me how his dad helped me out years ago in college. So his dad moved in. We have a split-level house, and at the front door, you go upstairs for the main part of the house, and you go downstairs, and there's a bonus room, a bathroom, and a sauna that my husband got me for Christmas. His daddy is on the bottom floor on our sleeper sofa, and he's been living down there since June, doing whatever he wants to do with his girlfriend, Miss Beverly. I have caught them naked in my sauna, and I've walked in on them down there having sex on the couch. Miss Beverly likes to cook for him in my kitchen, and I have no say-so in it. The worst part is all of the begging and screaming that Miss Beverly does all hours of the night. There isn't a door separating the floors, so we hear them having sex constantly. How do I get my husband to see that it's time for Papa and Miss Beverly to get their own place? Wow, Papa is living his best life. He's 72 years old with no responsibilities except to himself to have a good time. But it sounds like his lady friend, Miss Beverly, is having the most fun of all. And I could see how this is on your last nerve. Yes, his dad paid her tuition your last year of college. And yes, that was cool and very generous of him. But Papa has truly worn out his welcome using your home as his personal motel room. You and your husband are not on the same page about this. You already said your husband can't say no to his family about anything. You're not on the same page. You guys aren't united. His dad knows that, and that's why he's taking advantage of the situation. How long is he supposed to hold this loan thing over your head? I mean, your dad paid him back eventually. It's time for you to step up as the woman of the house and talk to your husband about making arrangements for Papa and Miss Beverly to either quiet it down downstairs or find themselves a love nest someplace else. That's it. Steve?
Hey, how it go? Here we go. All right, let's go. Here we go. Let me tell y'all what's really happening here. You've been married to a man that can't tell his family no. You met him 22 years ago at his daddy's shoe shop. That's critical information. His daddy's shoe shop. Started dating, y'all got married. Now, you said I'll be forever grateful to his dad because he paid my tuition for my senior year of college after my family faced a financial crisis. You said I'll forever be grateful. Then you said my dad did pay him back over time. Now, let me tell you something. This man must have been doing good with this shoe shop because he's paying for his own son's college education, then stepped in and paid yours too. Now, your daddy did pay him out, and then here's where the letter just turns into one big old lie. He will forever be one of my favorite people. The line I wrote right after that is, no, he won't. He will forever be one of my favorite people. My next line I wrote was, no, he won't. Because your next line was, but I want him out of my house. See how that worked right there? Now, just one line prior, he will forever be one of my favorite people. Then you say, but I want him out of my house. You don't put favorite people out your house. You know why my sons don't live with me no more? Because they stopped being one of my favorite people. Yeah. See, once you stop being one of my favorite people, you got to get out. So when you say he will forever be one of my favorite people, no, he won't. If you're not married, you can be married to a person, and that person can stop being your favorite person, and you want them to move. Stop lying out here, people. What? You will forever be one of my favorite people. Ain't nobody finna be one of your favorite people. All the time. Except your mama. My mama was my only favorite person all the time. She was one of my favorite people all the time. Other than that, no. All them other favorite people, they come and go. Now you want to put the man out the house. He's 72 years old. He on his second wife. That ain't nothing. He cheated on her in March, and he was relieved that he got caught so he could lead a woman. Yep. It happens. But let's just move on to this part right here. Yeah, it happened, you know. Oh, you don't think it happened? You know how many favorite people you done left? Think about it, y'all. Who in here ain't had a favorite person that stopped being their favorite person?
Hello.
Quickly.
A list of
Ooh.
All right,
I got
hold that
at
thought,
least
Steve.
100 favorite people that I don't talk to no more.
We'll have part 2 of Steve's response coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. Today's Strawberry Letter subject, his father has to keep it down. We'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject is his father has to keep it down.
All right, this lady done let her father-in-law move into the house as a kind of a repayment. You know, he helped her out in college when her family fell in hard times. And so her husband's dad stepped in and owns a shoe shop, paid her tuition. Well, he got a divorce. He cheated on his wife. He was relieved to lead a woman anyway, and so now he needs a place to stay. She said he will forever be one of her favorite people. And then right after that, she said, but I want him out of my house. I know exactly where you at, ma'am. A lot of favorite people I've wanted out of my house before. They were my favorite people at one point in time, but the moment they stopped being a favorite person of mine, please, your ass got to move. Children included. Anyway,
You just
I
had to
said
throw that
no.
out there.
Yeah, just children included. He asked, could he move into the house? I said no. I told him to work things out with his wife. Now, I don't know how you think. What do you think? He got caught cheating. Now you want him to work it out with his wife. Maybe the wife don't want it worked out. You ever thought of that? So now he come to you. Your husband overruled you and he reminded you of how his dad helped you out when you were in college. So his dad moved in. Y'all got a 2-level house, and downstairs is a bonus room, got a bathroom in it and a sauna that your husband got you for Miss Christmas. His daddy done moved in down there. He's staying on the sleeper sofa, and he been living down there since June. Ooh, that's a lot of months now.
Yeah, he been
doing whatever he wants to do with his old-ass girlfriend, Miss Beverly.
Miss Beverly.
And you know they old because don't nobody name their baby Beverly no more. Old ass Miss Beverly. I have caught them naked in my sauna, just sitting up in there just naked. And then the worst part of it is, and then, you know, you caught them in there naked. You done walked in on them having sex on the couch. Well, where you want him to have sex? Because sometimes you don't have time. He sleep on the sleeper sofa. And if he ain't let it out into the sleeper yet, well, what else has he got used the sofa? Because now you got this, you in the passion of the moment. You ain't got time to let this damn bed out. Put them sheets on there and make it all up. The mood could be gone. Because every time he got to go to bed, he got to let this damn sleeper sofa out. You know how hard it is when you naked? You naked, you excited, and you got to let this damn sleeper sofa out. That is wrong of you to want them to go through all that. Where it's not the couch, it's his bed.
Okay.
And you need to start knocking. Your ass is just walking in here like you fired. Well, quit walking down in there looking at him naked in the sauna. You got the ass to come down there now. That's his room. Your sauna is down there in his room, and him and Miss Beverly is sitting up in there ass naked, sweating. All these different body parts and fluids in your sauna. The worst part is all the begging and screaming that Miss Beverly does all hours of the night. Miss Beverly is down there putting on a damn show, begging and screaming, please, please. Please, please. Like that. Yes, please. Please don't stop. Please.
I hate you.
Don't you dare. Please. Come on now. Come on now. Come on. Come on, what you waiting on? What you waiting on? Come on, what you waiting? You want some more? Want some more? Get it. Come on now, don't stop, get it. That's an old woman down there. Ooh, this, Old people scream. You know, it don't be like no young scream. There ain't none of that. It's it sound like an old sick ass cat. Yeah. Get it now. Don't stop, please. Just like two damn old ass cats in the alley.
Oh, Miss Beverly.
You in there trying to throw up. Miss Beverly down there. You come on now. Come on now. Don't stop. Get it. Come on, Herman. Let's get with it. Nah. Ooh, look at here. Nah. Lord have mercy. Scream for me. Beg. Some more, please.
That's what she doesn't want to hear, the wife. She's sick of all of that.
She doing James Brown. Please don't go. I want some more. Please, Lord Jesus.
Would you stop?
Horrible ass night. And they having concert. How do I get my husband to see it's time for Papa and Miss Beverly to get their own place? Yeah, it's time for them to go. Mm-hmm. All this hollering, cooking all that old ass food. She in that frying crackling. What?
All right. Post your comments on today's Strawberry Letter at Steve Harvey FM on Instagram and Facebook, and check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on the free iHeartRadio app. Free never sounded so good. Download it today. Now, coming up at 46 minutes after the hour, we got Junior with Sports Talk today, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for Junior and Sports Talk. What you got, Junior?
Pippin!
What's up, Junior?
We got a pick, man.
Oh, I'm ready, man. Y'all, how you like this outfit right here?
Pip, like what you got on, man? What you got on, Pippin?
Oh, this is brand new. I just had this made, man. This is all right here. This is special silkworm cotton straight out of China. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is called, I call this Bethlehem. Yeah, it's nice right here.
But it's straight out of China. Okay.
Yeah, but they don't make it in Bethlehem no more. You can't get nothing out of there right now. They tripping. Little current events for you. You can go ahead, Junior.
Okay, Pippa, let's pick, man. Jaguars Saints. Who you got?
Jaguars, baby. All day. Duval.
Browns coat, pimpin'.
Browns, baby. All day. Okay. Cleveland.
Bills Patriots, pimpin'.
Bills.
Commanders Giants, pimpin'.
Commanders, Junior. What is you getting an attitude with me? Come on, HB. Watch yourself.
Okay. But Lions Rams. Here we go.
You already know Detroit, baby. All day. Players up in there love Detroit. City Slickers. I still got a pair on. I got a pair right now.
Okay, Pippin. Falcons, Buccaneers. Come on, Pippin.
Yeah, it's a hard one. Come on, Falcons.
All right. Steelers, Rams, Pippin.
Come on, Rams. Try. I know you ain't, but try.
Cardinals, Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Here we go, Pep. Packers, Broncos.
Damn, Broncos can't win. I love Wilson, but boy,
struggling.
Come on, Broncos. I know they're gonna lose. Yeah, dog. Come on, Wilson.
Chargers, Chiefs.
Y'all Chiefs all day, baby. Come on, you know what's happening.
Dolphins, Eagles, Pippin.
No. I know you tried to get me to say Dolphins, but the Eagles gonna make a comeback. They lost last week.
Yeah.
To them down. I don't know how they lost that game to the Jets.
Yeah.
Eagles is back. Jalen Hurts, baby.
49ers, Vikings, Pimpin.
Ooh, 49ers mad at the Browns. I'm gonna go with the 49ers, man.
There it is, Shirley.
All right,
there
Junior.
There it is, Junior.
Thank you, Pimpin. Thank you, Junior. Coming up at the top of the hour, a guy on social media needs some advice. He wants to know, is it okay to wander away from the family while they're on vacation? We'll talk about it right after this.
Hell
what?
yeah. Get lost.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, Javon on Facebook says it's been 3 years, but he's finally in the position to take the entire family on vacation. He says it's going to be great to see the kids cut loose at Disney, and we're all very much looking forward to it. My wife and I, however, are at odds on one topic. I want one day to just roam off on my own and do my own thing. She's getting an attitude because she thinks I need a vacation away from her. It's not just her, it's everyone. I just want a night away to go to a couple of bars and just be all by myself. Is that so wrong?
Yeah, dog. I mean, I understand where you're coming from, but that ain't the time to do it. You got to do that at the house. You can't take your family down to Disney and then just wander off. Because now, I mean, dog, do you know how hard it is to find somebody back at Disney? Dog, once you get separated at Disney, the chances of finding them is slim, which may be your whole goal. I know, but bruh, you can't do it on the Disney trip. You got to get you some time by yourself. You done saved up this money for the family. One night you can go to some bars and all like that. Dog, that ain't sounding real family at all. And
he can't go over there to ESPN, dog. ESPN's on.
No.
Downtown.
That ain't where you going, Tommy.
No.
Oh, he going somewhere else.
But
is he going off property?
He said a couple of bars and just be. No. He just wants to just be.
Yeah.
See, you got to get off Disney for all that you talking about. Yeah. I'm going to tell you right now, that damn mouse is everywhere. You can go over there if you want to. That damn mouse. It's a constant reminder. It ain't but a couple spots at Disney where you ain't got to see that mouse. It's a constant response. Yeah, bro, this ain't a good idea, man. This is not a good idea. Not on a family trip. You got to get you a Saturday all to yourself and go home and go to some bars and stuff and then come on back home. Can't take your family down there and then wander off.
If he what is that? All right, I think we have time for one more, Steve. Tom on Facebook says, "Hey, Steve, my name is Tom, and I'm one of your Blue-Eyed Soul Brother listeners. Over the last week, I've been the most hated man in my neighborhood, and it's all because of my love for Halloween. My love for the holiday is well known, and I've invested tens of thousands of dollars over the last decade, making sure I have the greatest house in our subdivision. Now people go out of their way to drive by the house, see the spooky decorations, look at the lights, and hear my new giant ogre yell at them. It's freaking awesome. My neighbors, however, have let it be known how much they hate me around this time each year. I've set timers to shut things down at 9 p.m. each night, but it doesn't seem to make things any better. Help me find common ground with my neighbors, please."
Yeah, I ain't gonna be able to help you with this one, dog. I'm kind of
Tom.
Right here. I don't give a damn about no ogres, goblins, and all this here. I don't care about no giant ass pumpkins with no lights and their little teeth missing, jack-o'-lanterns. I ain't never been into that, so I can't help you at all, man. And you Blue-Eyed Soul Brother, I appreciate that. But if you live in a black neighborhood, they gonna get tired of your ass real fast. And if you live in a white neighborhood, they probably tired of your ass too.
It's every year. He's doing it every year.
Yeah, every year. That's cool. I can't help you, though. I can't help you at all, man.
What are his neighbors saying?
I mean, for crying out loud, come on. Boo, you're scaring the children. It's just crazy. We've got people coming down the street that don't normally come here. They're taking photos. Our address is showing up in the photos. It's a safety hazard. I've got a Ring doorbell and it's just crowded with people all the time. Your yard is a nuisance.
Well, that's if he lives in a white neighborhood. So if he lives in the hood, then what?
Hey, man, you gonna cut all these damn ghosts out scaring everybody like this here.
I'll tell you right now, you got one more day, cuz. One more day.
Oh, what?
He's being threatened.
I'll tell you what you gonna do. I'll tell you what you gonna do. You gonna have your Halloween this Friday. After that, cut all this mess out.
You're gonna be pulling that ghost out or something
now. Cut all these lights out, cause we got all this. We got to do all this again on Christmas.
Sorry, Tom. We'll have
We done
more of
voted
the
your
Steve
ass
Harvey
out
Morning
the
Show.
neighborhood.
Coming up at 20 minutes after the hour, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Carla is here with some weekend HBCU homecoming news. What you got, Carla?
Well, look at my sweatshirt this week and this weekend. HU happy homecoming to Howard University. It's going down. We have to say happy homecoming to our home station, WHUR, on the campus, 96.3 on the campus of Howard University. The Bisons are celebrating homecoming all this week. Wrapping things up, Saturday is the big game against Norfolk State. The Spartans. Other events include, they're going to have alumni, HU alumni, happy hour, block party, the Mecca, tailgating, step show. So we love it. HBCU homecomings, fall, that's what it's all about, homecoming. And we celebrate our culture, pride, unity on the campus of any HBCU. If you attended one, you have pride for all of them. So happy homecoming to Howard University. Steve, I want you to tell me what was your favorite college memory. Kent State.
My favorite college moment? Oh, that party we threw that night? When the I Wish album came out? Songs in the Key of Life? Boom, 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 boom. Looking back on when I was a little... That was the coldest night. And then later on after that, the Ohio Players album came out with Fire, and we lit candles and went around the party in a circle. That was it.
Happy homecoming, y'all.
Coming up at 33 minutes after the hour, we'll play a round of Would You Rather right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for a round of Would You Rather. Would you rather drink water from a vase that has 2-week-old flowers, or would you rather eat a big spider web?
Shirley, where you get all this fear factor mess from?
These are Would You Rathers. Would you rather drink water from a vase that has 2-week-old flowers, or would you rather eat a big spider web? That's it. Nothing to analyze.
Man, I don't know about this one. That water nasty. That water so damn
water.
Yeah, that water trifling. 2-week-old.
Man,
so you're
going to be sick.
You're going to eat a spider web?
Spider web. Probably got some nice nutrition in it or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to eat that web with you, man.
Yeah.
All right, would you rather have all your teeth fall out, or would you rather have all your toenails fall out?
Oh, you can take these toenails.
Toenails.
Yeah. You don't want those. Yeah, take these toenails.
I need my teeth.
You need your toenails.
I wear sandals and everything. Won't have a toenail on it.
I'll paint some on.
Man, I got artists in my family. I get my little son-in-law John. Little John come over there and paint some toenails on there for me. Boy, they look real as hell.
He's an artist.
Yeah.
I'll be walking around with some press-ons. Some
press-ons on.
Just be walking with them sandals on, just nails just all over the mall.
What color? What
just
color
popping
polish?
Off.
What color polish?
They're gonna be clear.
Clear. Okay. All right. Would you rather find a dead body in
crazy.
Huh? Would you rather find a dead body in your freezer, in your deep freezer, or would you rather find a dead body in your closet? Freezer or closet?
Probably in that freezer.
In that freezer.
Yeah, that freezer. Yeah, he's stinking. He's stinking if he in that closet. Now, if he in that freezer, we keeping that smell down. We gonna get him out
with your meat and stuff.
We gonna get him out of there, Shirley.
Your problem ain't gonna be the meat, Shirley.
What?
Your problem is gonna be with the police.
Yeah. Your charges.
That meat. Yeah, them charges. You got to
get him out of here.
It'd be better in the freezer because at least he in one position. You can just get him up and get him and slide him. He gonna have a lot of ice on him. You can slide him across the floor easy.
It'll be cold, yeah. All right, would you rather Would you rather communicate only in emojis or never be able to text ever again?
Man, the hell with text.
Oh, man.
I don't give a damn. That's confusing.
Yeah, go and give me them little yellow faces. I'll work with them.
All right. Thank you, guys. That's today's round of Would You Rather. Coming up at 49 minutes after. We'll close out the show, our last break, and Steve will have some closing remarks right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys. Here we are, last break of the day. It's been a good day. Good Thursday.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We got to say happy birthday to our production manager. He keeps the show together, David Hines. Thank you, Dave. Happy birthday to you, Dave.
Good dog. Happy birthday.
My dude.
All right,
we
Steve.
gotta say, we are just in prayer for Will Smith right now, and just everything he's going through. We just, it's just disgusting. It just is. The Smiths and then the Smiths kids, it's just, they can't tolerate it no more. It's just so sad. It's so sad.
What?
I'm sorry.
Are you crying?
Well, that's what he wanted to pray for, so, can't stop a man's prayers. Gotta let him go ahead on with it.
For the Smiths.
Yeah.
For Will.
Hey, y'all, I got a closing remark today.
Okay.
I just want to remind everybody that life is 10% what happens to you. It's 90% of what you do about it. Everybody has to deal with the 10%. Your job is to not to let the 10% be bigger than 10%. See, what happens is when things happen to you in your life, you've got to develop the coping skills to get you through it. Because that's the measure of life. That's the experience we all have to garner as we go along through this thing called life. We've got to get better experienced better at handling what happens to us in life. Because if you notice, what happens oftentimes repeats itself. I'll give you an example. You're going to run up into somebody that you think is your friend, and then you're going to discover that they're not really your friend at all. That will happen to you more than once. Everybody that's grown has known that. It will happen more than once. You are going to have to deal with betrayal more than once. You will have to deal with disappointment more than once. Disappointment comes over and over and over again. It just comes in different shapes, forms, and fashions. So what you have to do is, knowing that these things are going to happen to you, it's called life. You are going to be challenged. You are going to suffer setbacks. You will experience hardship. And you will have to endure things that's unfair. Unfairness is a part of life. All of us have to deal with the unfairness of life. Life ain't fair. Who told you that? Who told you life was fair? Because there are things that are going to beset you that you have no control over whatsoever. It's just somebody decided to do you dirty. Somebody decided to lie about you. Somebody decided to make a meme. Somebody decided that you was going to be tag you in. Well, that happens to everybody, y'all. It's different levels and different measures of it, but it happens to everybody. But whatever happens to you, listen to me, that's the 10%. Life is 10%. What happens to you is 90% what you do about it. You've got to start perfecting the what you do about it part, because that's the part you control. See, you have control over the what you do about it, how you handle it, how you perceive it, how you drink it, how you take it. That's you. If you're drinking the negative Kool-Aid over and over and over and over and over, do you know what you have? You got to stop. Stop drinking the negative Kool-Aid. Stop letting people determine about you what you know is not true. If you know the truth about you, why are you allowing somebody with an untruth to affect you? If you're in a relationship and the relationship has gone bad, and all of a sudden you find out that the person you were in love with, y'all ain't really in love no more. Y'all don't really even like each other no more. Well, you ain't the first person that's happened to, and it may not happen to you only once. So now you've got to figure out what you're going to do about it. Okay, this person don't love you no more. Okay, what you going to do about that? Do you know that you can't make a person love you? Do you know that? You got to learn that one real quick. It took me a minute to learn that one. Do you also know that you can't make another person happy? Do you know that? You cannot make another person happy. As a matter of fact, Bishop Jakes told me one time, you can't make another person happy. It's not your job, nor should you make it your job. Get over it. Let's move on. We, as we grow up, have to get better coping skills so we can deal with these problems that beset us. It's going to happen. Now, there are some things that happen to us in life where you really just can't get a real grip on it. And grief is one of those things. You know, I hate it when I'm grieving over the loss of somebody. Here comes somebody with all this advice. I was at my mama's funeral. One more person that came up to me and said, she in a better place now. I was going to slap her. Because the better place I wanted her to be was upstairs in her rocking chair at the house. I got all that. The rest of this stuff is what you do about it. You've got to develop a better way of coping with it, because guess what, y'all? It's going to happen over and over and over again. Get you some God in your life. Get you some prayer in your life. Get you some faith in your life, and let it help you deal with all this stuff that happens. Because once again, life is 10% what happens to you. It's 90% what you do about it. You got to start doing better about it, because that you can control. My closing remarks today. Hope you got something out of it. If you didn't, we'll try it again tomorrow. Y'all have a good one. Peace.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.